always, let's start our day off with the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today is Friday, February 16th, and I'm here to bring you the latest updates and upcoming events in this edition of Harupa Middle School's morning announcements. I'm Alexis. First up, let's talk about lunch. Today's menu includes pepperoni and fresh vegetable topped pizza slices or fresh green salad with ranch dressing. You can also enjoy some fresh nectarines and apples. So make sure to fuel up during lunchtime. Oh, and don't forget to clean up after yourselves. Remember, our custodians are here to help clean up JMS. They're not here to do it for us. How are your grades? Have you ever noticed that things start out nice and easy? You might miss an assignment here or there, but your grades don't suffer too much. But then you look at Student Connect and see that you have a bunch of missing assignments and suddenly have Fs. In more than one class, you get in trouble with your parents, your teachers, you end up staying up late trying to catch up, and you may even get grounded. Well, you should save yourself from all that trouble. This would be a good weekend to get caught up on all those missing assignments. Spend a little time tonight and tomorrow and Sunday and even Monday to do all your work. The end of the fourth grading period is here, and you can save yourself some hassle by just getting caught up on all of your classes. But don't wait. Progress reports will be coming home next week. Are you coming to school every day? You should be. It's very important for all of you to be here at school every day. When you miss school, you miss important instructions and assignments from your teachers, and you're still responsible to do the work anyways. Now, we know it's hard to get out of bed and make your way to school every day, especially when you have to do a big project that you don't want to do, but it's really important. And of course, if you're sick, we want you to stay home and get better. But only if you're really sick, have a tummy ache or headache, you should really be here anyways. Come to school every day and make sure you're on time to all of your classes. How many tardies do you have? Do you have a lot? Do you have lots of tardies? Oh, if you have lots of tardies, you probably have lots of lunch detentions. And with lots of lunch detentions, you're putting the end of the year activities at risk. For example, did you know once you have 5 lunch detentions, you'll be ineligible for the end of the year not very fun trip? You don't want to miss this trip. It's a tradition here at JMS. And if you get 15 lunch detentions, you won't be allowed to go to promotion. It's true. So take a minute and count up how many lunch detentions you have, not the number of tardies. Oh, and for those of you who think that you'll show up to knots anyway, no one will notice, well, they will. You'll be marked truant ditching because it is a school day and will become automatically disqualified from promotion. Don't say we didn't warn you. February is Black History Month, and it's a good time to reflect on the contributions of Black Americans that have made our society over the years. Let's check in some kids to see how they explain the importance of Black History Month.
Hello! Black History Month is a commemoration, vocab word, for Black activists, another vocab word,
who took their time out to go fight for what they feel is right. Like
Martin Luther King had a speech that violence is not the answer and no segregation.
We celebrate Black people that helped us change history.
It reminds us to be strong, even in politics. Oi.
What matters is what's inside of you and how you act to other people.
Doesn't matter if you're Black, if you're white, just always celebrate it because you know the struggles Black leaders went through in order for you to be here right now.
Even though we may have the different skin color, we're still the same type of people, no matter what.
And a lot of people, they don't see me for who I am. They see my outside appearance, but they don't see what I have on the inside.
It's very hard to grow up knowing that you're black and you have a lot of personal prejudice against you.
I see it on the TV and I'm like, is that gonna happen to my brother? Is that gonna happen to my dad? I always have that in the back of my mind every time that I'm home and they're not home.
Black history is important to me because I have to remember where I came from and I have to remember who came before me.
Because you have to look at the things that Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks, and Malcolm X did for us black people, so people can't treat us unfairly because they think some type of belief.
Because we are all people and we need to stand up for our rights.
There's still discrimination. There's still discrimination in all parts of the world, in all parts of the United States. We should still fight for what we believe in. We should still fight for getting what's right.
Wow, what a bunch of great kids.
You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness. But still, like life, I'll rise.
I refuse to accept the view that mankind is so tragically bound to the starless midnight of racism and war, that the bright daybreak of peace and brotherhood can never become a reality.
We declare our right on this earth to be a man, to be a human being, to be respected as a human being, to be given the rights of a human being in this society, on this earth, in this day, which we intend to bring into existence by any means necessary.
Soul has no color, no shape, no form. You have the power to change perception, to inspire and empower, and to show people how to embrace their complications and see the flaws and the true beauty and strength that's inside all of us.
That's right. I have wrestled with an alligator. I done tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning, throw thunder in jail. Only last week, I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean, I make medicine sick.
Change will not come if we wait for some other person or if we wait for some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for.
For those who marched, and for those who prayed, and for those who sang and bled, and for those who believed, and for those who died, I stand as 10,000 to the 10th power.
And finally, a quick reminder that Monday is President's Day, which of course means that we'll have the day off. Spring break is right around the corner, then testing, then the end of the year. Can you believe it? That's all for today's announcements for Rupa Middle School. Stay engaged, stay focused, and most importantly, stay safe. And maybe spread a little kindness today. Have a fantastic 3-day weekend.